Alright, let's go to Ranger Station Echo. Upgrade their comms. Some more water.
When you put it in your fucking CD player, that's what I'm talking about.
Over here.
Take a little hit off the pendulum.
Has there been any physical evidence on the ground that the man came down here?
Well, not at this time. That's why the search is starting tomorrow morning.
What will you be looking for?
Well, primarily we'll be looking for a parachute. He had at least one parachute when he left the aircraft, and this will be what we'll be attempting to locate.
The skyjacker at this time, 24 hourly, not 36 hourly tomorrow morning, is really kind of a long shot.
Well, any type of an investigation such as this is a long shot. We're hoping that this media and through our contacts...
Hey there.
What a play.
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
I've updated radio security codes from Sergeant Reyes here.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes.
What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
So the NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery.
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Alright, well, talk to you later.
Yeah.
Lucky Jim mine.
We got ourselves a
Evening.
little Ranger family
We
reunion.
got ourselves a little Ranger family
Time's right for a
reunion now.
feud.
Time's right for a feud.
This is a military post. You sure you're in the right place?
Has there been much fighting around here?
Skirmishes mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
And what do you do here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here. You know, if McCarran would send us some more men, we could do more than watch.
What do you need, reinforcements or something?
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
Oh, I see. Well, catch you later.
Carry on.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, what up, South? What up, Southwestlander? What up, man? Good to see you, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day, man. Hope all is well. How are things, my man? OG, triple OG.
Over here. I'm gonna need some new limbs.
Damn it. Motherfuckers. Girl. Enjoy my new Vegas playthrough, Southwestlander says. Which, right on, I'm glad to hear that. It really is its own kind of impressive. I love it. Although, the backwards dinosaur Novak bothers me, lol. Oh shit, yeah. I can see why you say that. Oh man. Dead legionary out here, huh?
You better get out of here.
Can we talk? Paranoid prospector, I guess not. Get his fucking head blown smooth off.
I woke up in my flop house room and smelled smoke. A voice cried out my name. I saw flames underneath my door. I heard a...
Is that all that's in here?
Well, I'm getting tired working hard every day. Working every day and not getting much pay. I got a big Geiger counter and a pretty good rate. When the needle starts clicking, it's where I'm gonna dig. Money, money, honey, the kind you phone. Money, money, honey,
Rock and roll.
break it in, paint it up like hay, have a rocking good time and throw it
I like how widely different it is from other Fallouts. Nice change of pace. Oh yeah, 100%. It's nice to have. One of the main things I love about Fallout New Vegas is that it really seems that everybody has their own unique playthrough, even though we all run off the same, you know, what would you say, the same, of course, the same game engine or whatever, but same story, same characters, same weapons. You know, what's going on here? Same enemies. The modding community just kept this shit alive, man. Not to mention the great story writing, storytelling from the creators. Whoa! NCR Ranger fucking aired that dude out. God damn. He fucked that Legionary guy up.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Oh, she, my bad. We got amazing news today, Demo says. Early Christmas present. Oh yeah, what's that? What would that be, my man? New episode coming out early. Dude, I deadass heard a fucking vertibird. I heard a vertibird over the music. Glisside Prospector Camp. Got legionaries over here. I mean, luckily we're not enemies with them yet. My man Demo, the OG Triple OG. What would be that early Christmas present, my man? Spotify got hacked and every single song on the entire site got leaked online for free. All 300 terabytes of it today. Hell yeah. Right on, right on. I'm glad to hear it.
You better get out of here. Aha!
Oh, you can even Bull's weapon. Got his ass. Hey, what up, Legion guys?
True to Kaiser.
Yeah, whatever you say, man. Still, you trying to act cool, but you should know you're so cool that I'ma call you a coolo.
Trouble.
great for preservation and breaking corporations' control over music. I agree 100%. I'm happy with this. Oh yeah.
Over here.
Like I said earlier, I'm not opposed to it. Hell yeah. Right on, right on. Thank you for the good news, my man.
I've had worse.
Come on. Get up there.
That dream, he'd never be.
Excuse me. Apologize. Gotta be careful though. There's some NCR soldiers out here that are injured and booby trapped with frag mines. We gotta be careful. That means Veronica, do not help them no matter how much they beg and cry and whine. A legionary camp over here. I did an early Christmas with my girlfriend, Demo says, so we can both spend it with our families. I got a lot of anime and Fallout stuff, and she was happy with her projector that she can use as a TV. Hell yeah, Demo, I'm glad to hear it, man. Sounds like a successful Christmas. My man. Hell yeah. Let's go around. Can we not jump up? Oh, okay. We still got it. Let's see. Hello. Hopefully you guys aren't gonna be aggressive. Oh yeah, there's somebody trapped in here, huh? Probably want to save him, but when we get a little bit more, when we become a little bit more of an enemy towards Skyzar, we're still trying to hold off on that. Let's see. My man, what up, Visual Money? Long time no see. What up, man? What up, OG triple OG? OG triple. What up, man? Hope all is well, man. Thank you for joining, man. Glad you could be here, Mr. Money. Shut up, brother. How you been, man? How you doing, dog? Just living and living. Got a new lady. Right on, right on. Yeah, stayed earlier, so been busy on the grind. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Hell yeah. Well, right on, right on. And I'm happy to hear about the new relationship, my man. We totally understand putting your head down and getting to that
We
grind.
got ourselves
Ain't
a
no-
little Ranger
ain't nothing wrong with
family
that.
reunion now. Time's right for a feud. What's up?
Well, Sergeant Reyes sent me here. I've got a security update for your radio.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though.
Word. Why don't you use your radio to fix your supply situation?
You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo.
How are your water supplies right now?
We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
Since you have a little extra ammo, could I have some?
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Alright, well, can we talk about something else?
Alright?
What was that about the surplus ammo?
We keep getting deliveries of ammunition for some reason. I don't mind target practice, but there isn't all that much to shoot at out here.
Right. Okay.
Careful out there.
First recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some rangers in there too, and it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
Something up?
Till didn't mention you had a surplus of ammo. Mind if I have some?
You're not stationed here, but your rep with the NCR speaks for itself. It's mostly rifle rounds, but I'll throw in a few boxes of pistol ammo.
Cool.
I really shouldn't be doing this for you, but there's no way we're gonna use all of this or be able to carry it with us.
Right on. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's see.
Tramp. What you call me? Tramp. You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats. I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know I'm alive. All right, Mama.
Hey.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Well, Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope sent me with a security update for your radio.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Anything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
And what is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Right. Can you tell me about the Rangers here?
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
Okay. Right on.
Don't get killed out there.
Hello.
You know what, Otis? I don't care what you say. You're still a tramp. That's right. You haven't even got a fat bankroll in your pocket. You probably haven't even got 25 cents. I got 6 Cadillacs, 5 Lincoln, 4 Ford, 6 Mercury, 3 T-Bird, Mustang. Ooh, I'm a lover. I mean, my mama was.
Hey.
First Recon is holding Forlorn Hope now. Wonder when you get
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
You know, I've been thinking.
The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Money asks, what do we think of the first episode of season 2, boys? I like it so far. Oh yeah, love it. I love it. I can't wait for episode 2. Oh yeah, it's got me hooked. It's got my wife hooked on it. Yeah, we love it. A lot of good references, a lot of callbacks. I'm liking what they're doing with it. So far so good. So far so good, and it leaves a lot of room for theories, a lot of fan theories to come into play, and for us to speculate of what could possibly be going down. Well, Veronica, why don't you do something about it?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
Alright, well, let's talk a little bit about this a little bit more later.
See you around.
No worries.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
What do you do here, Curtis?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Right, okay. Hey, what up, Soul Survivor? He says, what up, you scruffy-looking nerf herder? What up, man?
Later.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you for joining, man. What up, OG, triple OG? Thank you for joining. Hope all is well. We're just doing the damn thing out here in New Vegas. Going to certain locations on the map to trigger Veronica to want to go help her Brotherhood family.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed. Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Let's see, I won't do that one yet.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
I told TKS Mantis this, so I'll tell you too. Bethesda's slowly fixing Fallout 4 after they ruined it. They fixed the Enclave Remnants quest and added an animation to the Tesla cannon so it shows. That's good. Are you reloading when you are out of ammo? Yeah, and the magazine drops to the floor. Or it will have some left in it, yeah. Definitely gotta be careful of that. What's it called? Yeah, I checked out Fallout 4 this morning, a little bit before I went live, and before I went to work. I checked it out, and I took off all of my fucking mods, and then reloaded a bunch of ones to make sure they were okay. I mean, as far as I know, they should be okay, but I went to a previous save, and I couldn't load it, so I just had to delete, all my save files on Fallout 4. And now, next time we hop on Fallout 4, we'll start a new one. We'll start a new game. I'll probably bring in some things from Fallout 2 and Fallout 1. Just kind of, give it a little bit more of that classic vibe. I definitely got to play those ones, though. I just saw a few things that look really cool, and hopefully they still work. Colonel James too. I don't understand how you can be so careless with the life of a ranger. You know what? I'll say, you did the right thing. If you'd sent more, they'd have been killed.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
They also removed the quest for finding Pyro in the Pyromaniac quest, but you still find Pyro and take his power armor. That's not bad. That's cool. Right on. Captain Giles at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
What? Why on earth would you think you can walk in here and make troop deployment recommendations to me?
Well, I'm here to provide support if there's anything that I might be able to help with.
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The Fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
I tell you, the guy voicing Colonel Sue is Tom Cruise's cousin. Wow. I did not know that. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah. Let's see. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Seem calm given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Well, I could look into who's leaking the NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
How are things going for the NCR around here?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan.
Well, where does that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Well, I bet I can make that legionary prisoner talk.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
All right. Well, talk to you later. Oh, wait, actually. What's Camp McCarran's role in NCR operations?
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here.
Things are mostly quiet between here and the dam?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
What challenges does the NCR face here?
Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. and we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Well, we'll talk later, Colonel.
Bye.
First Recon's in Camp Forlorn Hope. Get some Rangers in there, too.
Oh. Hey.
I brought updated radio security codes from Camp Forlorn Hope.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Watch out for Great Khans.
And it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
First Recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
Welcome back.
Every station except Charlie has been given the new security codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What else would you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
I'll investigate and let you know what I find out about these odd reports. But have you heard anything unusual about any other ranger stations?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
Alright, well, like I said, I'll go investigate it and I'll let you know what I find out about these odd reports.
Thank you, and good luck. Bye.
One of the ranger vets looked at me and I...
Let's see what's going on here. Excuse me. Hey, wake your ass up.
Why are you still here?
Wait, am I not supposed to talk to you? Who am I supposed to talk to? Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah?
You followed a report which said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR patrol?
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Right, okay, well, thanks. Talk to you later.
See you around.
Did you need something else?
Hey, what was this about the high casualties at the station?
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Right, well, Reyes' information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Well, How could Reyes have been so wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Maybe you're lying to keep up morale.
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed to be.
Alright, well, my bad.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Later.
So long.
Yeah?
Demon says, tweaking, waiting for the new episode. Yeah, same here, man. I can't wait. It's gonna be... Oh, man. This season's gonna be great.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death clause? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Alright, well, my bad.
Be careful out there.
Free side? Only I can keep it safe.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
The fucking fan art is so good. Oh, I agree. 100% Demo, I agree. Oops. I fucking love this shit. It makes the game... Just that little bit just heightens the fucking... The greatness of this game so much more.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data. I mean, the feed only lasted about 30 seconds, and it's not that useful, but... Well, we tried.
Well, why wasn't it useful?
We were connected for half a minute, and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here.
Is there another way to get to Mr. House's data?
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping the other followers with. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Hey, I risked a lot here to get you that data feed.
True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
Oh, I agree, Demo. He says the franchise has one of the best communities ever. 100% agree. But one of the shittiest companies controlling it. Yep. Dropping the fucking ball. Well, Emily, did something happen between you two?
Ugh, so gross. It was bad enough that I didn't get any data out of the Securitron. This is why I didn't want to talk about it.
Damn.
It only happened once. I chalk it up to sleep deprivation and one atomic cocktail too many.
Fair enough. Did Benny say why he had the Securitron?
He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing. But he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that coming.
Well, what did he have you do?
The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky.
You didn't think to tell anyone about this?
Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the Strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea.
Okay.
The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now.
Well, can we talk about something else?
What do you want to know?
How long have you been with the followers?
About 5 years now. I have family back in Arroyo. But this is where all the good work is being done, so to speak. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people to deal with, and most of the money's going to the war effort. There's not much funding for medical research with OSI or any other group. Not unless it has a military application, anyway.
Demo says, I mean, she has a point. When you're right, you're right. Well, Emily, what are you doing on here?
I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my strong suit. I try to help out with any computer issues the followers have. That's why I was helping out with the research into Mr. House's technology. Trying to, anyway.
Well, maybe I can make it here.
See you when I see you.
Later on.
Hello.
Is Julie over here? Hey, what up, Arcade?
Hope what I remembered helps.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
What's up?
Wait, where's Julie? What the heck? Oh, I gotta eat some food too. Let's see.
Hey, thanks for helping me out. Being back and working really saved my life.
I'm mad. Julie, where the fuck are you? She's just gone now.
Hello. Hello.
Hope you're picking the winning side here. Be nice to fight for someone who's gonna be around for a while.
True. Let's see. What the dog doing? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Shit.
Welcome back.
Well, I talked to the Rangers, and their versions of the reports they sent to camp, to Camp Gulf, don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Gulf. But why would the chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
All right, no problem. Got you.
Bye.
Who's Hanlon? Okay. All the way over there.
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Who's your favorite companion in the game? I like Veronica a lot, but I have yet to finish Boone's story and all the playthroughs we've done, the 5 playthroughs. I hope that we can finish his this time around. I love Eddie. Eddie's a great companion, but if we're going with like a human or super mutant, someone like you can understand. Oh man, it's difficult because I feel like I didn't really get much time with all the companions. So far I feel like I've gotten most of them, but there's still a few I need. Like Raul, we did get to finish his story this playthrough, but I think we'll probably end up liking him a lot more just hanging out with him and just exploring the Mojave together. I mean, Arcade's fun to kind of like piss off or, you know, hear his dialogue. But, you know, I think Raul and Eddie are pretty high up there on who I'd like to have as companions. Cass is good too. I need to have a run with Grandma Lily. That'd be cool. Rex is good too. Rex is always good. Although he doesn't like when I wear hats. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, he's up there. Joshua's my favorite. Yeah. I wish we could have more time with Joshua instead of that tiny little bit in the DLC. That'd be cool.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now. Looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
There's a mod for it. We might have to fuck with it on our next playthrough. I got a few mods written down that we'll probably add in on our next playthrough. A few good ideas. I think all my messages are now being scanned for AI because they show up on stream. Something has changed. Huh. I feel like I've always seen your stuff show up on screen. I mean, a little bit of a lag in between it, you know? But maybe that's just because I see it on my end. Because I'll see your chat come up, and then it will come up on screen like a few seconds later. Chief Hanlon, I'm investigating some intel problems for the Technical Sergeant. My bad. I'm investigating some intel problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Gulf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations just send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Can you give me any advice? Wait, hold on one second. Miguel says, no, like I feel as if the messages where I swear say something negative, like calling Bethesda the shittiest company, takes longer to show up than if I just said hi, call it a conspiracy theory. Possibly, just because it has a swear word or something in it. Yeah. Chief Hanley, can you give us any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Alright, well, let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, there's not much bite left in this old dog.
He knows we're gonna put a bull in his ass.
Should have brought something to read.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam.
What the fuck is this nigga on?
But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Why'd you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
Why does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
But what does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
What up, Evan? He says, I will never see the day of light my paid Fallout 4 DLC on my console. I regret I updated that stupid anniversary update. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, brother. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I went and checked out my Fallout 4 today, and I had to fix everything, and the update went through, and yeah, so I feel you, dog. I had to delete all my old stuff, but next time we hop on Fallout 4, it'll be a fresh new start, so we'll see how that works. Chief Hanlon, what do you think I should do about all this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
This dude is living tragedy, the NCR. It's wrong what he did in the shadow, and I think, yeah. I agree. I think this guy should have some kind of consequences. What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver in the center are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
Yeah, I agree. He shouldn't be doing this. He's fucking up the whole thing for the NCR. And again, this is our NCR playthrough, so I can't slide with us. You know, that's crazy, Chief Hanlon.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
You know what? I can't let you do this. I have to turn you in.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go get one of the Rangers. Don't worry, I'm not going to run out on you. Like I said, I won't run out on you, but I can't let my people get dragged through the mud for this. You did good and you did it well. Work a Ranger would be proud of. I'll handle the rest from here.
Nah, I don't trust you, bitch nigga. He's gonna shut his door and lock it.
Go on. Hey. Go fetch a Ranger and do
Aw, just
this right.
Come here, Veronica. Come Come on, Veronica, over here.
Should have brought. Aw.
Hello.
We're gonna push you in there.
We got ourselves a
Should have brought something to.
little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
You shut the door, she's gonna be locked in here with you. Just letting you know that, Chief. Anyways.
Hey, welcome aboard.
This is a ranger, it's a veteran ranger. Fine, I'll go get someone else.
Rangers, this is the chief. I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen close for the next minute or so. I've got some bad news. I messed up. Made a mistake. I thought
First
I could help
recon's
us
in
get
Camp
out of
4
here,
Hope.
but
Get some Rangers
it
in there
didn't
too,
work
and
out.
it'll be a damned impregnable fortress.
Rangers get injured all the time. It's part of the job. But if you lose a few fingers, get a bad break, that's it. You step down.
What the fuck is he
We
doing?
rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability. The Ranger knows when it's time. Only I didn't. Somewhere along the way, something broke inside me. I couldn't find us a way out of this desert. I wrestled with it, and it took me down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you.
Patrolling the Mojave.
The old chief finally had a loss for words. Send me all the Legion you can. I'll be waiting for it.
That shot came from the chief's office.
Veronica. Oh, you see what happened in here, Veronica?
Aw, just when the standing around was
Getting exciting, huh? Well, take his dog tag. Any of his ammo. No, leave that.
Hey.
Well, took care of himself for us. What up, man? What up, Two Wars Martian? Let's see. Who are we supposed to talk to here?
I'd rather be that than signed and stuck on a shelf. And because of this, executives try to diss me. Racism frozen in time like Walt Disney. And now they say they want to get me sent to the majors. And they switch up my politics and change my behavior. Trying to tell me what the rhyme about over the beat. Bitch niggas that never spent a day in the street. But I repeat that, nobody can hold my reins. I put the truth on tracks, nigga, simple and plain.
Wait, is this it? No.
I guess to America, I'm a disaster. A slave that was destined to own his masters. Independent in every single sense of the word. I say what I want, you fucking little sense.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Cheers, good game. Appreciate it. Try my best. Take the Rangers core he dropped. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Sergeant McGreedy.
Hell of a thing about Chief Hamlin. I never would have guessed he was capable of it.
Captain Giles at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders. Yeah, whatever.
We'll go camp. Hold on.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we... We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
Captain Giles, at Bitter Springs, they need reinforcements. Can you spare any?
Sorry, I'm not in the habit of letting random civilians dictate my troop deployment schedule.
Damn, I'm gonna need higher reputation, huh?
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
Well, Major Pilates sent me to help you out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
Well, how can I help with your supply problems?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Any idea where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there.
Right
I try
on.
searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Well, sounds pretty dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly.
I'd like to ask something else.
Make it quick. I don't have time to stand around talking all day long.
How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
What's up, man?
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Seems easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while. If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
Found some dog tags.
Hey, you've been a big help. I wanted to give you something for helping me out. It's not much, but here you go.
Thanks. I appreciate it. You know what? Whatever it is, I think you need it more than I do.
I'm not gonna argue with you there. Thanks. I appreciate this.
Anything else around camp you need help with?
Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
Alright, well, let me go find those guys.
Uh-huh.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to call it there for now. I gotta head out to the gym. But I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Hope you all had a good time, because I definitely did. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. I'll try to kick one up after the gym. Maybe do a little late night stream. We'll see how I feel on my energy levels. But if not, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Either before work or after. Maybe even both. But I love you guys. Be safe. Don't talk to strangers. And I hope you all have a good night. Peace.